On today's episode of Fun Employment, we're making a dira. Yes, I'm finally putting those sewing lessons to use and making something by myself. Well, actually not by myself, because I went on live with a talented Somali designer who was giving me directions through the whole time. We did a 5-hour live for this. This is the dira I'm going to be making. I was a little bit scared, so I bought a backup one that wasn't so bedazzled and beaded. But anyway, that is the gogoran. First thing I did on the live that I was told and instructed was to measure the gogoran. My gogoran is going to be high up, not low, because I don't know how to explain to you, but that's the kind of that I was making. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. So this is me taking the measurements and then cutting the gogorad so it's the appropriate length that I needed. Cut that. Firstly, also, I was really excited about this yellow. I feel like it really is going to come out popping on my skin. So I cut the gogorad. Then it was time to thread my needle or do my bobbin. Guys, by the way, all this stuff I've never done by myself. I go to a sewing session and most of this is done with me. So this is me like trying to figure out how to do this, and I was so proud of myself. Excuse me. Then I had to clip my gogorad so I can get ready to sew both sides together, basically. So that was me on live getting all the instructions. By the way, I'm going to be doing more of these. So that if there are anyone who knows how to sew things that would like to do lives with me and sew things with me, please leave a comment down below and let me know. Anyway, I sewed that the two sides of the gogorad together basically so I can get myself in, and this is me doing the elastic band for the gogorad on top. So that's me measuring my like chest so that fits basically. We did that, and we're also trying to fold the seam so that it doesn't look like, you know, haphazardous. So then this is me putting in the elastic band. This technique does not work if you have like a very long garment, but thankfully the gogorad wasn't that long. So this was the completed gogorad, looking super cute, right? We didn't hem the bottoms, but we're gonna get back to that in the end. Then it was time for the dira. I folded the dira in half and I was measuring the neckline. Once again, I was doing all of this through instructions. So honestly, it was harder than it looked. I cut the neckline and then this was the dira so far. It's not sewn right now, it's pinned into place. All I have to do is sew the sides and do the neckline. But anyway, I'll be doing another live to complete this as well. So